EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A carry here for Brown. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Now Brown. They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his man, Jefferson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. Working out of the gun. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1, right? 1st and 10. Here we go. Here's Brown. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a run going left. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 11, 18, take. 11, 18, take.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
To him on 1st down. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jonathan Bullard able to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And the tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll give on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
York's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Darnold to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's Darnold. Left side here. Caught by Addison. And the Vikings are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To throw again is Darnold. That one, taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Burrow here on second down, going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Darnold to throw. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. There's Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third down, 3 to go. Now Darnold. He's got a receiver. It's Addison.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here's Darnold again. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety from Bell. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one complete to Higgins. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Second down, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
14, Bengals 3.
Here's first and 10.
11 empty. Here we go. 11
Burrow now. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Cincinnati.
On first and 10, Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he will score. Game on. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get...
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Open man downfield, it's Addison. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. He's got his man, Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Vikings first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it is first and goal. Darnold to the air once more. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll put Addison in motion. Darnold to throw again. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got room past the 35. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
This is 1st and 10. Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run. Gets to the edge at the 30. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run here. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
I'm one, right? Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Van Ginkel.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So a win here for the Vikings. And it was their defense that led the way. Forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. And held true again here today. So those takeaways paved the way to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.